Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your May 2019 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. So Scorpio, for this reading, I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot. I also will pull you a career-focused oracle, a love and relationship oracle, and then a health and well-being oracle card as well. So lots of additional guidance for you guys here for May. All right, Scorpio, so the overall energy, interesting for you guys for the month of May, is the Eight of Cups. All right, so Eight of Cups for me can be someone who's just focused on the future, moving on, moving forward emotionally, but can be in other ways as well. I do see here that some of you could be physically traveling here in the month of May, but it's also an emotional move for you as well with the Eight of Cups. So this is like you leaving maybe something behind that's emotionally no longer serving you, Scorpio, but very focused on the future here in May. Okay, so that's interesting. So underneath this Eight of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Cups underneath the Six of Pentacles. So there could be something that's coming in, something that's coming through for you. So Six of Pentacles, there could be some sort of help. With the Ten of Cups there, it could be, you know, help from the family. For me, Ten of Cups is very much a family card. So for some of you, maybe the family is like helping you move on or move forward, or maybe there was something that went on within the family or a relationship matter, but there's something that's coming in that's going to help you. You know, a family member could be choosing to help you, or you could be helping a family member. And this is like the energy I feel actually shifting in a positive direction. This is things kind of you being able to move forward, but also, you know, you being able to move on, you know. So maybe some of you are over something. Definitely letting go of the past. Now, underneath the Ten of Cups, we have this Queen of Wands. So it might have something to do with a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. So very, very interesting. So yeah, this is like you being able to move forward, you moving on. Let's see here, letting go of the past. Right at the center, we have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups crossed by the Five of Pentacles. So that's interesting. So we have the Six of Pentacles there, which can be like a loan or, you know, some sort of support, something coming in that is going to help you. So Five of Pentacles for some of you, maybe it is financial. Maybe you and your partner needed some help from the family. That might be a possibility for some of you. Others, your partner could actually be coming through and maybe helping you, or this can always go the other way. You, Scorpio, could be helping your partner. So maybe with the Five of Pentacles, for some of you, there's someone around you who needs your help. That, again, could be family. With the Ten of Cups, family, you know, a loved one. So someone might need your help. Or, yes, I could be reading for some Scorpios that you need their help. But it's coming in. We have the Eight of Cups, which I feel like is the energy shifting for you in a positive way. You moving on, you moving forward, letting go of something in your life that maybe wasn't serving you. Yes, because it's a general reading, there could be some Scorpios that you could be leaving a relationship. Maybe you stayed in a relationship due to financial matters, and some of you could be leaving a relationship behind, and maybe family is going to help you to be able to do that, Scorpio. So, it just depends on who you are and what your situation is. But for some of you, this could be family helping you leave a relationship. Here at your foundation, I have the Page of Pentacles. And so maybe there was some sort of news or an opportunity that came through for you prior. For those of you that have a child, this could have been a child that was significant prior. It could be that you and your child are moving forward, you and your child, because there is a woman here with a child in this Five of Pentacles. So, for some of you, this could be you and your child that's significant. Maybe you and your child are traveling or moving forward in some way. We do have the Hierophant in the recent past. So a Taurus person for some of you could be significant. But for other Scorpios, a company or an institution, maybe some of you, you might be going back to school, and maybe a loved one or family members helping you to be able to do that. With the Hierophant in the recent past, a company or an institution is significant for some of you. This could even be, something with like the government, something like that. Maybe you were getting some documents together, getting organized. Here for May, something going on in May for you guys. Crowning you, we do have the Six of Cups. So for some of you, there is something ongoing from the past. That's what this is representing. We have something ongoing from the past with the Six of Cups. I feel like you're waiting for that resolution here to come in, or that closure with this to come in. Others, because we have the Page here at your foundation with the Six of Cups. Yes, a child or children might be significant again for some of you. Others, a relationship. Six of Cups can speak about a relationship where you can truly just be yourself. So I could be reading for some married Scorpios with the Two of Cups here, the Hierophant, the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, you might be even thinking about reuniting with someone. For some of you that aren't in a relationship. And, an earth sign person might be significant for some of you. Yeah, but maybe some of you have a special connection. Those of you that are already partnered, you might have a special connection with someone with the Six of Cups. You can just truly be yourself with this person. This is one of my soulmate cards. So maybe some of you, maybe you know that someone is your soulmate with the Six of Cups here crowning you. And then the Two of Cups, Scorpio. Around the second week, we do have the Two of Pentacles. So we have a couple of twos here. And so Two of Pentacles, financially, you could be maybe moving some money around, playing with some money. Could be juggling a little bit here financially for some of you. Others, maybe there's a decision, that's important. Now, you might be going back to school. Again, we have help that's coming in for you. So maybe some of you, this is going to be like a loan for school that's coming in. But maybe some of you are trying to get some money together here to be able to pay for this or pay for some of this. You could be looking at your options here around the second week for some of you as well. And then in the position of your power, we have the Knight of Wands. So around the third week, this is where maybe some of you are getting excited, because the Knight of Wands here in this position, which is in the position of your power, he's someone who's definitely very excited. motivated. You know, he's someone who's just taking action, charging forward very quickly. He's super excited. So yeah, some of you are going on this new adventure, and maybe you had to wait until this time to be able to charge forward for some of you. And again, this could be physical travel for you as well, Scorpio, not just emotional, but physical travel. Maybe you're going back to school, or maybe you're landing a new job with the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands. Others, you could be moving house. Maybe you and your child are moving house. And then those of you, yes, there could be some of you that are leaving a relationship, but there also could be some Scorpios that you could be getting into a relationship. You might be moving towards a commitment. Maybe this was something you were thinking about prior, but maybe money was a challenge here. But this is very good. So around the third week, Knight of Wands energy coming in for you guys. And then in the position of how those around you, friends, family, how they're viewing you, I have the Four of Pentacles. So financially, this is an improvement. The Four of Pentacles is a more conservative energy, so not spending as much. Four of Pentacles is someone who has money in the bank. You know, they have something for like a rainy day here. You know, if something happens down the road, they have something to fall back on. So financially, for some of you, this can be an improvement. But Four of Pentacles can be someone who's in control, or someone who wants to be in control. So for some of you, this is how others are viewing you, as maybe hanging on, or maybe wanting to kind of control the outcome of something. That's not going to be for all of you. For some of you, it will just be this more conservative energy here, where maybe you're focused on saving your money more here at this time. But for others, because it's a general reading, it certainly could be more about control for some of you. Now, in the hopes and fears, I have the Page of Swords. So we have a couple of pages here. Page of Swords could be fearing delays, bad news, delays, but it's just a fear. For me, the Page of Swords tends to be a little bit of a warrior. He worries a lot. He's a little anxious. He can be someone who's kind of like fearing bad news, but it's just a fear. Energy that you're leaving the month of May with and going into June, we have the Chariot. So very nice. So starting here around the third week, we do have the Eight of Cups as the overall energy, but then we have the Knight of Wands coming in, and now we have the Chariot. So forward movement, physical travel, you also in the driver's seat. I view the Chariot as an empowered energy, so you in the driver's seat. And for some of you, moving towards maybe a great victory. The Chariot is like the ultimate victory card. So yeah, if you're going back to school, or you know, if you're moving up within the company that you work for, or starting a new relationship, no matter how you resonate with this, you know, I see success here on this path. This is very positive. Some of you are doing some traveling here in the month of May. Let's take a look at, we will clarify this Five of Pentacles for you, Scorpio. So looking at the Five of Pentacles for Scorpio, clarifying the Five of Pentacles for Scorpio. For some of you, I feel like you just had an expense. So, and I think that you're going to get help with this, whether that be from family or a loved one. There's going to be help that comes in. But for some of you, I feel like maybe you had an expense, or maybe you got to move some money around to make this happen. So some of you could be going back to school. That's expensive. For others, maybe something has come up here. So something has come up, but there's also help that's coming in. You know, and if you're moving house, I mean, if you're moving, of course, that's very expensive. So it could be that for some of you. But around the third week here is when I think you feel definitely more financially secure. Maybe, you know, those of you that you do have a big expense here at the start of the month, you're, you know, for some of you, you're maybe able to get that money back. For some of you, maybe you're able to save, pick up, you know, some extra hours. And for some of you, recoup maybe some of those funds. But let's see. Okay, very interesting. All right, so Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Chariot again. So yeah, for some of you, you're maybe even taking back your power here with the Eight of Cups is the overall energy. Maybe taking back your power, could be using the sword, severing ties from that's no longer serving you with the Eight of Cups. Focused on the future, in the driver's seat. This is a very passionate energy with the Seven of Wands. This is someone who's not backing down. They're willing to fight for what it is that they want. So some of you, this is like you not backing down. You're not settling. You're not quitting. Yeah, pretty darn focused with this energy. You're in control, Scorpio. You're in control. And, you know, maybe, you know, at some point you could doubt yourself with this energy, but that's not going to be for all of you. That's not going to be for all of you. Others, you know, I feel like maybe it's an expense of some kind, but you're going to be able to, you know, maybe recoup those funds, or you have some sort of help that's coming in for you. Let's pull you some additional guidance cards, focusing on career for Scorpio for the month of May. And this is the Life Purpose Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. All right, focusing on love and relationship matters, but as always, Scorpio, over on Vimeo, I do have the Love Tarot Forecast posted over there. That link is below if you are interested. All right, focusing on... All right. And then now focusing on health and well-being for Scorpio for the month of May. Okay, card's just coming right out for you, Scorpio. All right, options. So career, focusing on career. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Options. So some of you need to look at those options, which around the second week, we do have the Two of Pentacles here. So some of you are doing that here around the second week. You're maybe weighing the options. So yeah, so needing to weigh the options for you guys on the career front. Focusing on love and relationship matters. We do have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So, very interesting, because here we have the Eight of Cups here with the Two of Cups. So maybe those couples that are struggling financially, needing to look at those options, but for some of you, it is a general reading. Maybe don't give up on your partnership so easily. Some of you could be considering maybe leaving someone, but maybe some of you need to, you know, still work on it. Not all of you, but for some of you. For other Scorpios, there could be a relationship, not romantic, but maybe a friendship or a family relationship that maybe some of you are working on here. I feel maybe in May. And then looking at health and well-being, we do have stay positive. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me be optimistic and take the appropriate action steps that support my health. So needing to stay positive, definitely needing to stay positive, needing to look at those choices, those options. Yeah, and for those of you that are working on a relationship, it could be with your child. Could be a family relationship for some of you, no matter how old that child is. Yeah, and maybe some of you are even going to travel here to maybe see a loved one. That could be coming up for you here in May. But needing to stay positive. If you have anything going on the health front, needing to stay positive. We have the Chariot twice. You're definitely, for some of you, maybe taking back your power. You're in the driver's seat. Yeah, and we see you around the second week looking at those options. So maybe some of you need to maybe make an important decision here in May. All right, Scorpio, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great month.